Prince Andrew stepped out of his Windsor residence this morning for a horse riding session. The Duke of York protected himself from the morning chill by wearing a blue down jacket above a dark high-neck jumper, black trousers and gloves. He also donned a helmet. The Queen's second son is known to enjoy horse riding and, over the past few years, he was depicted practicing the activity during most of his public appearances since late 2019. This is the first time Andrew is spotted in public since the emergence of a report claiming the famous picture depicting the Duke with a hand wrapped around Ms. Giuffre's arm is real. The photograph, which Ms. Giuffre said was taken in 2001 at Ghislaine Maxwell's London residence, has become the symbol of her allegations against the royal. In his interview for Newsnight in November 2019 entirely focused on his association with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, Andrew was quizzed by Emily Maitlis about the photo, which Ms. Giuffre claimed was taken with her camera by the disgraced financier. Andrew replied, I don't remember that photograph ever being taken. I don't remember going upstairs in the house because that photograph was taken upstairs and I am not entirely convinced that is what I would describe as me in that picture, but we can't be certain as to whether or not that's my hand on her, whatever it is, left side. He added, because I have no recollection of that photograph ever being taken. While conceding it is definitely him in the photograph, he continued, it's a picture of me in London because when I go out in London, I wear a suit and a tie. That's what I would describe as, those are my traveling clothes if I'm going overseas. I've got plenty of photographs of me dressed in that sort of kit but not there. Prompted to say whether he believes the picture was fake, Andrew replied, nobody can prove whether or not that photograph has been doctored, but I don't recollect that photograph ever being taken. During an interview with Talk TV she conducted from the Florida prison where she is serving 20 years after being found guilty of procuring teenage girls for Epstein to abuse from 1994 to 2004, charges she continues to deny, Maxwell stated the snap was fake. She said, it's a fake. I don't believe it's real for a second, in fact I'm sure it's not. Well, there's never been an original, and further there's no photograph, and I've only ever seen a photocopy of it. However, a new report suggested the picture is genuine, with the Mail on Sunday sharing an image said to be the back of the original photograph. It reportedly shows the photo was developed at a 1-hour processor in a Walgreens pharmacy in March 2001. Ms. Giuffre claimed in a civil lawsuit launched against Prince Andrew in the summer of 2021 he had sexually assaulted her when she was 17 and was being trafficked by Epstein, allegations the royal has vehemently and repeatedly denied. In his interview with Ms. Maitlis, Andrew had claimed he had no recollection of ever meeting Ms. Giuffre. In February last year, the pair reached an out-of-court settlement, which did not represent an admission of liability on Andrew's behalf, reportedly including a 1-year gagging order and the payment of a large sum of money from the Duke to Ms. Giuffre. Andrew is now reportedly exploring the possibility to overturn the settlement.